Once you understand contact points, which refer to our video on the cheat method, you can implement the double T competition, and you don't always have to compete. What you're going to do, right now I'm working on an inner third pitch, so what I really want to do is remove the plate. Okay, the plate on the bottom of this tee right here, that is not a plate. It's just a base, just like this square right here holding this tee up. So I'm actually going to use the Tanner tee as the one I'm hitting off of, and I'm going to use this tee as my target tee. We're going to go about 2 to 3 feet out in front to the pull side gap. Remember, I'm working an inner third strike. Okay, as you learned in our cheat method, 45 degrees from the knob of the insider bat or your bat to the end of the bat or the insider bat puts me in a position for an ideal contact point or very close for an inner third pitch. So now I set the front tee up 45 degrees or to the pull side gap, same height on both tees, and now I work. I'm going to take 10 reps, and I would say that 8 out of 10 should be your goal. The more control you have with your bat head, the more consistency you're going to have. So we line up, we see the pitcher, we load, and we hit. Of course, that one went over top of contact, so I was a little high on contact. Try it again. I always want to reference the tee to make sure I'm not too far away, that I've creeped too far away. Always picking up the pitcher like we would in a game, load, and I caught the ball. Once we do inner third for 10 reps, we can set middle. I've moved the tee from the pull side gap down the middle, 3 feet away, same height. I use my cheat method. I can go 0 degrees from the end of the knob to the end of the insider bat, or 10 degrees, whichever you prefer is your contact point for middle. If you like it a little, just a little further out front. And we're going to create the same drill. We're coming in, catching it square, and our goal is to go ball to ball 8 out of 10 times. Now, if I'm not, I'm getting feedback. If I'm consistently pulling the ball here, there's a reason why. Maybe I'm coming around the baseball too much, pulling it. Maybe I'm pulling my front shoulder off a little early. Or I might have the tee set up too far out front, and it's almost impossible to stay inside because we don't want to get into a position where we're inside outing the ball. We want to stay connected and take a full hack. So if I have, instead of 10 degrees, 15 or 20 degrees, I'm naturally going to pull the ball in that direction. All right, we've done inner third, pull side gap, we've done middle, now backside. This is most people's greatest weakness. And here we're going to go 3 feet away, 2 to 3 feet away, ball same height, cheat method, middle upper thigh, letting this ball travel. We're going to over-exaggerate, catching it deep in the zone. Okay, we're here, load, contact, and I want to make sure that I don't get that tee like where it would be towards the first baseman. It truly has to be in the gap, and we're going to drive ball to ball. Now here's where the body eyes come in. Okay, if I'm pulling off of this baseball in this direction with my whole upper body, the chances of squaring this ball into this ball with a full hack, a full swing, is minimal. Okay, so I'm going to have to really stay on the baseball, stay through the baseball as I hit. Okay, as I hit, the ball goes in that direction, body eyes, belly button, everything stays on finish. And I didn't over-rotate, but I used my hips to their maximum efficiency, hitting the ball the opposite way.